what do you think of the community members of Tshwane who were saying that Operation Dudula, if it goes on, it will end up being a fight between South Africans and South Africans, and it won't be because of foreigners anymore. It will be because they, as South Africans, are busy trying to harass even South Africans, asking people IDs. Marawi, South Africa. What do you think of these people saying, then it will be a fight between South Africans?
Yeah, I understand, and I definitely stand with the people of Tshwane. Maybe you might see it coming from the IDs. Yeah, which is true, but I see it in a point where there are South Africans that are working, with foreigners. So and they are hustling for their families, their South African families. So when is another South African trying to fight another South African for their boss to go?
Yeah, and then they will stay no business. But there's a video, guys. Yeah, I want you to watch the video.
They don't know us. They don't know us. For one week, they're killing business. These guys don't struggle. Don't have nothing. End of the week. They're going to pay these guys.
So what's going to happen? The same brothers. They are same brothers, same Kasi guys. We're gonna fight them now.
South African. We're gonna fight South African.
And the South African we're gonna fight them now.
Now.
And then they must come with Home Affairs guys.
Because of them.
A guy from the street, he doesn't know if someone's in immigration or what, but he wasn't there. Go back home. Why they don't come with qualified people who knows and how to identify that this guy?
This thing for the government.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be a war against South African if this thing continues for sure.
And you can clearly see, man, these Dudula guys, they're not loved everywhere.
Yeah.
This thing that these guys are loved by South Africans, everywhere they go, they are loved. Not everywhere they go. The people of Tshwane don't like these guys.
Yeah.
That's why the people of Tshwane are saying, if these guys are going to come here and it happens they are South Africans and busy want to ask for people's IDs, we're gonna fight them. Then it's gonna be a beef between South Africans and South Africans, and we all know who's gonna be right there. It's not the South Africans who are being asked for IDs. It's the South Africans who are walking around asking people for IDs. Like these guys are saying, where do they get their right? They don't get their right from anywhere. That's why these guys they should walk around with the right people who have authority to ask for these things. Because
they know
a Kasi guy, how will a Kasi guy know how to identify a foreigner?
Yeah. Because it seems like they know the law more than the Operation Dudula.
The law is basic, is understandable. I mean, this thing is not rocket science. You are not allowed to ask for people's documents if you are not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're a citizen, you're not allowed to do 1, 2, 3 because you're not authorized. Like, we can't all be General Mkwanas.
True, we can't.
Otherwise, everyone would be Mkwanas.
Yeah.
We can't all be Pegitele. Maybe Pegitele is the worst example. We can't all be, maybe let me say, we can't all be the Minister of Sports and Art and Culture, Gaten Mackenzie. We can't say, because I play soccer and rugby in my school, I know this thing. Hey Nina, wanna change the laws? No, Kaiser Chiefs, hey, the law, PSL must be. No,
that actually you're gonna become a distraction in the community and you're gonna start annoying everyone and everyone will start coming after you. So it's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing with these people. You're literally annoying other South Africans that don't stand with you. We can't be carrying our IDs everywhere, and some people will actually slap you.
Yeah, you can see these guys are angry, man. These guys are angry, and based on how they're speaking, there's a bunch of Tonga people here. There's a bunch of Venda people here. There's a bunch of Pedi people here.
Their accent.
Yeah, because this is Tshwane, my rubber start. Yeah, Kaufela da, or Lislo baby da. Was created. You find all of these things there. So you can tell this guy is a community filled with different people who manage to come together coming from different tribes. They need to Toula feel. It would be ID. People don't walk around with their IDs.
Yes,
man.
I definitely understand. And the first guy was like, they are killing our business. And that's the South African. It's because they can't be coming there and demanding IDs, and maybe if Maravastat is a one place, there's other Indians that are selling there. If businesses close down, not a lot of people will come to that place, So in a way, they're also losing customers. So I definitely understand where South African people coming from.
Yeah, man. It's this guy Maravastat, it's
Is it a street?
an informal trading place where there's different shops from different people. And some of these stalls, majority of them are owned by South Africans. These stalls and tables or small shops, they are owned by South Africans. And because it's a busy area, kunendawo yamateksi, kunendawo yamabhasi, busy.
Yeah.
Foreigners will also pass by and want to buy something from a South African. So you going there where it's a business area asking IDs, you're chasing people away.
Thank you.
Because not everyone works with the IDs. Even South Africans themselves are gonna ask like, yo, since an ID. So that means was a foreigner because she ID. I left my ID, why foreigner? You can easily be victimized. What if you lost your ID last week? Then you're a foreigner.
So people will now avoid going to those places, you know?
See, so these guys are trying to protect the dignity of their business place. They're not foreigners. They're not protecting foreigners. They're protecting where they stay, where they work, where they operate. They're protecting business.
And that's their bread, you know.
It's their bread and butter.
Operation Toula is not gonna pay their rent. It's not gonna feed their family. It's not gonna pay their children's school fees. You know.
It's not gonna do shit.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So me, I stand with these guys. I don't see anything wrong with this, man.
Me too.
I don't see anything wrong with this. This is powerful.
Very
for a community
much,
to stand up.
very
It's not one person
powerful.
where they can easily victimize one person and say, no, we're not a foreigner. This is not that. This is a community standing up. It's like, no, as the people of Tshwane, we don't stand with this. If you're a South African and you want to fight us, then it's going to be a war. And this thing, it's not going to be a war against foreigners. It's going to be a war against South Africans. Because what about that father who his wife is a foreigner? What about that father who is kids?
Oh, yeah.
What about that woman who has kids with the Ethiopian?
Yeah.
What will she choose? Will she choose a South African to
South
Toula,
Africans.
or will she choose her family?
She'll choose her family.
Her kids.
Her kids.
So what about
wife,
her? Then now who's over a victim because of her kids? So isn't this thing also going to affect some South Africans? What about the South Africans who are working for foreigners in the warehouses of foreigners?
That's what I'm thinking.
What about them? So when usebenzela ama-foreigner, when usebenzela amandiya, so when awusijwayela kabi wawungaminathi, so you must lose a job, uzodlani?
Exactly. That's the question we're asking.
These questions, when you ask them, they say you're a foreigner. Imagine.
No,
But you're a foreigner, why are you asking this?
No.
How stupid of these people.
That's very stupid. We know so many South Africans that are working with foreigners. So in a way, you are actually making someone lose their job. A South African person, you are not bringing any solution into this. You are causing more this corruption and more families going hungry.
Yeah,
and they don't care about that.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy what is happening.
And it's so sad.
Yeah, it's
and
crazy.
It's true. It's gonna be black against black, South Africans against South
Yeah,
Africans.
it's gonna be sad because it's gonna be hard to identify a foreigner.
Yeah.
What if it's a group of Zulu guys who are busy identifying foreigners? So just because I'm Tonga and I can't speak fluent Zulu, and then they ask me, "What you in Lento?"
What's this? Ngesisu?
Yeah, and then I don't know what he in the ngibizi khala ngithi khala iqakala ngithi ayiqakala or ngibize islave ngithi ayislave impumulo izini impumulo or indlebe, and then wangibuza bathi ngibiza itolo ngithi ayitolo umponzi bathi akahlala wena uyifoleni then ngiyahamba. So imagine how that's going to be crazy. It's
gonna be crazy.
What if it's a bunch of Xhosa people and they find a group of Pedi people and then wafika wathi efondini we foreigner or wala South Africa intoni and then uthi intoni lower and then wathi foreigner wena uthini just because a language barrier. Then you can easily be a foreigner.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Now, Operation Dudula should stop. I'm so glad there are a group of South Africans that are seeing through their BS, because Uzandile, as in, you're not bringing any solution. I'm like, who's lying to you that by chasing foreigners you're gonna bring harmony into this country?
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
No, because there's no peace. Clearly,
it's crazy. While the government is busy hiding monies under mattresses,
Exactly.
While our Cat
Cat
Matala,
Matala.
while our this guy Baba Chonche Ama 2 billion. Then you're worried about foreigners.
Yeah, those are the people that stole monies that we're gonna save other people's life.
But the Marawa start, they're not having this PS, man. They're standing on business.
And I'm so glad. I'm so happy to.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to them, man.
And it's men.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, man. But yeah, it is what it is.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video. Peace.